Has Halloween left you thinking about ghosts? Do you think there is ever a good night for ghosts? This book about Jack and Annie might have the answer to that. Let's read. "Do you have a new mission for us?" said Jack. "Indeed. Just like last time, Merlin wants you to help a creative person bring his gifts to the world." "Can you tell us what kind of creative genius we're looking for?" "Oh, we can do more than that. We can tell you his name. It is Louis Armstrong." The wind started to blow. The treehouse started to spin. It spun faster and faster. Then everything was still. Absolutely still. On the street by the cafe was a mule cart filled with coal. A young teenager was putting a bucket and shovel into the back of the cart. He was barefoot and wore clothes like Jack's and Annie's. "Excuse me," Jack called. "Do you know Louis Armstrong, or Dipper?" The boy turned. When he saw Jack and Annie, he grinned. He had the friendliest smile Jack had ever seen. "Louis Armstrong?" he said. "That's me." Thunder cracked, and rain began to pour down. The three of them got soaked as they hurried through the alley back to Bourbon Street. The street was empty now. Party-goers and street musicians had fled from the storm. The restaurants and cafes had taken their chairs and tables inside. Lightning lit the sky and thunder shook the ground. The wind was blowing hard, picking up sticks and leaves and trash. "We have to find cover," said Dipper. "Run!" He and Jack and Annie bowed their heads against the downpour and ran up Bourbon Street. "Dipper, over here, man!" someone yelled. It was Little Mac. Little Mac, Happy, and Big Nose Sidney were waving to Dipper from the doorway of a dark building on a corner. Dipper, Jack, and Annie ran across the street through the pounding rain. "Get over here, out of the street!" shouted Little Mac, "before you get hit by lightning." "Huh, thanks, fellas," said Dipper. Dipper closed the door. Soaking wet, Jack, Annie, Dipper, Little Mac, Happy, and Big Nose Sidney all crowded together just inside of the dark building. "Who lives here?" asked Dipper. "Nobody. It's been empty for years," said Happy. "Used to be a blacksmith shop," said Little Mac. "Lafitte's blacksmith shop?" said Jack. "Yeah, what's wrong with that?" "We read this place is haunted." "Y'all believe in ghosts?" "No, not really." "What?" a voice roared. "Not afraid of ghosts?" The voice seemed to come from everywhere and nowhere. "Ah!" the kids all screamed together. "Ha ha ha!" Mean sound laughter echoed through the shop. It grew louder and louder. "Ha ha ha!" "Ah!" the kids screamed again. Stomping noises thundered in the attic overhead. Everyone shrieked and froze with terror. Down from the attic came a pirate. His face was hidden by the brim of a black hat. He wore a gray jacket with a double row of buttons, a red sash, and dark pants tucked inside black boots. The pirate looked like a real person, except you could see right through him. "Not afraid of ghosts?" His voice boomed again. "Not even a little bit?" "Ah!" Everyone shrieked again. They all scrambled out of the back room to the front room. They pushed on the front door together, but the door wouldn't open. "Scurvy dogs, you cannot escape me! You're trapped now! Trapped here forever!" Will the ghost interfere in the mission? Was it a good night for ghosts? Read A Good Night for Ghosts and you'll find out.